Well, this is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast.
Go on.
We're attempting at the moment to try and get an interview with Tony Bellew, who's watching Everton at home to Chelsea.
That's a foul, referee. Book him. Book him. I want the foul. How is that not in his back? Oh, fuck off, referee. You fucking disgrace. Every time at Goodison Park we get these twat bastard referees.
Like I said, we're trying to get an interview with Tony Bellew at the moment. He's quite engrossed in the Chelsea and Everton match.
Alex, go on, keep running.
When there's a break in play, we'll ask him a question.
Well done, Mikalenko, lad.
How are you, mate?
Hello, Cougs. I'm alright, lad. We've agreed to do
We
this.
are recording, by the way.
Oh, okie doke. We've agreed to do this because I'm going to be working soon, and this is the only chance we're going to get. Here's Adi Oladipo, one of the best presenters in the world.
No, to be fair, I am, you know.
This is great. You know what? I'd like to just film this.
He's doing great.
Thank you, I'm doing alright. Have you seen that DAZN are doing a soccer show?
Yes, I came across it because I was looking at a few DAZN bits on my way here. I'll tell you what I did listen to. You was doing an advert for TalkSport that I was listening to yesterday while cooking the tea, and it was very good.
Yes, the game day, like almost the game day.
That's the
it
one.
Was my voice. Yeah,
That was the one. Well done, son.
Thank you, Tony. It's been a year, me and you.
Amazing. Well done. You are doing fantastic.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Would
it.
you take a point now?
Why do you want to put negative thoughts on me, man?
Not negative at all.
You wouldn't take a point, Chelsea.
I want to win. I want to win, lad. I believe in Frank. We can win. We can beat these. I mean, well, yeah, I will take a point right now, though.
Are you? Don't get upset. Don't hit me. Are you in a relegation scrap?
No, not this
You're
year.
not in a relegation scrap?
Not this year, no. No. Not now that he's got a full season and he knows what he's dealing with. He knows what he's got.
No Dominic Calvert-Lewin?
They're backing him. Yeah, for 4 to 6 weeks at maximum. But, you know, listen, I believe in him. The medical staff at Everton are fantastic. They'll get him right. They've got a brilliant medical team. Go on, Ant. Really good, really good coach.
And Gordon.
Lovely kid, lovely kid.
Not sure about his dress sense, but
Go on. Don't worry about his dress sense. That doesn't matter what he's putting on. As long as he's kicking the ball. Just pull him down. That's it. Get hold of him. Get hold of him, Yeri. Don't let him run you.
Look at the pace.
Oh, Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi. Don't you get... The last one was a foul. The last one was... You didn't see the last one. Alex Iwobi is just as quick as Sterling.
It's the Nigerian blood in him. That's
Mate,
what it is.
listen. I'm to Alex Iwobi is just as quick as Raheem Sterling. We didn't get the other one before. This is what I'm talking about. Come on, Everton. Come on, Alex. He's been an absolutely fantastic player last season. That boy ran his bollocks off all last season. He worked so hard. I was so proud of him after the Crystal Palace game. I just went in and told him. Absolutely wears his heart on the sleeves and does not stop working.
Is it fair to say he didn't score enough goals, though?
It's not about the goals. He doesn't play up front, so it's not about the goals, is it? It's about
his position should entail a certain amount of goals a season.
Yes, but he doesn't play up front, Cougs. He actually plays on the wing. He's there to assist. He's there to work. He's there to put the miles in. He's there to stop stuff, and he does that so well. So, yes, if he was playing as a 10 or a false 9, I'd say yes. He should be. He should be contributing more goals, but that's not his position. So, I just think he was brilliant last season. I give him so much credit for the way he worked.
Who replaces Richarlison, in your opinion? Who would do that job?
There's a couple of players. Anthony Gordon is a phenomenal player. Ability, an attacking threat. Damari Gray, an attacking threat. Really fast feet. Can't half-strike a ball. There's a number of them, but Richie's kind of irreplaceable because Richie's that kind of horrible player who's got a bit of spite, who'll do anything to win. Richie's that player who'll jump on the floor when he's being pushed on the back, and he'll go down like he's being shot. He's the one you want. You know, he's that horrible player who every big team needs. So we've lost him, and I only wish him well because.
Do you blame him for going to Tottenham?
Did he choose to go to Tottenham?
No. Do you blame him? I mean,
transfer question. Did he ask to go to Tottenham? No, he didn't. Well, the circumstances made
Champions League football.
Circumstances made the Richarlison move happen. That lad left Finch Farm extremely upset, so it is what it is. Every Everton fan loves him, respects him, and wishes him well. That tells you enough. How often do you see? But I seen a well, my friend Christopher Walker today. Good defending! Well done! Defending set pieces well better. Just give it the kiss of death now, haven't I, in 32 minutes. So, my good friend Chris Walker, one of the lead journalists in the country.
Official Walks on Twitter.
Yes, official Walks. Come out today and said, I absolutely despise Sadio Mane. I hope he is a complete failure by me. What kind of man wants to wish something like that on a player? Well done. See, the defending for set pieces this season far better. Well done, Mason. I'm wishing him really bad, and I said, this man come to your club, won everything he absolutely could win, put his bollocks out every single week, ran his balls off and nuts off, and yet you wish him bad. He cost you nothing, because I think you sold him what you bought him for, and you wish him bad. And typical Liverpool fan. Absolute disgrace. Whereas Richarlison comes to Everton, does his best, gives everything he's got, doesn't win anything, but we wish him well when he goes. That's the difference between the People's Club and the Coplites.
I'm going to wait for the ball to go out of play before I
Strong Alex,
speak again.
strong Alex. No, get what you can. Well done, son. And well, brilliant, Anthony Gordon. Open them legs up, lad. Go on, have a walk, travel. Referee, okay, we'll have that. There you go, we'll have that. What do you want to know?
Conor Ben EUBANK. Is it going to happen in your opinion? It's been delayed, isn't it? This should have been announced by now if it was going to happen.
I have no idea, mate. I'm not part of the negotiations, so that's
What's your mate told you?
that's the big fella's shout. Which one, Conor or Eddie?
Big nuts.
Listen, he knows what he's doing. When you listen, it's mad because there's so many different situations, scenarios going on in boxing right now. Channels poaching fighters, managers poaching fighters, promoters poaching other fighters from other networks. So there's so much going on, to and fro. The most honest man out of all of them, and people are going to say, you know, Eddie, is Eddie in? He's the most honest out of all of them. I'd say second in that debate is probably the man who's part of the negotiations for that, Calais and Nisa. It's pretty fair to say. I'd go as far as saying both of them owe no one nothing when it comes to money. I don't think there's another promoter in the country who doesn't owe someone. So, knowing what Eddie's doing, he's trying his best to make it work, make it happen. But you're dealing with some very tangible commodities, shall we say. That's a big 2 words for me.
Who's got more to lose in that fight? Out of Conor and Chris.
Of course, EUBANK. He has all the advantages. Conor's the one stepping up. Conor's the one going overboard to make it happen, if it does happen. So, but make no mistake, both of them are really good fighters. I've been going on about Chris EUBANK Jr. for a bit now. I do see improvements in his game. I do really rate him. This isn't part of the show. I wasn't planning on seeing Addy's nuts, but listen.
What? Eddie? What are you doing?
Addy drops his pants, mate, the whole room goes dark. I'm telling you now. Addy's packing.
Wow. I'm leaving that in and all. Do you think the fight happens though? Do you think it happens?
I mean, it's the biggest fight in Britain if it does, isn't it? It's one of the biggest fights in British.
One of them, yeah.
It's one of the biggest fights in British history if it happens, purely because of the history between the two names. Deal with it, deal with it, deal with it. That'll do ya. That's our ball. Well done, well done. Give the ball back, you little pillock.
You think it happens?
I do, yeah. I just think they are the biggest grossing fight for each other. They couldn't fight anyone else and make any more money. That's crazy, but that's a fact. So they're going to make, I will go as far as to say, double what they would get than facing the best in the division. Yeah. So let's just say Conor Ben fights Errol Spence. He would only get half of what he gets to fight Chris EUBANK Jr. And if Chris EUBANK Jr. faces Gennady Golovkin, he would only get half of what he would get to face. So it's an absolute no-brainer. But as I say, there's a lot of tangibles there, a lot of difficult people to deal with, a lot of egos on display. I wouldn't like to be in a room, lad, negotiating with all that, I'll be honest.
A lot of people have spoken about Conor having to go up in weight, but what about the aspect of EUBANK?
Go on, Ant! Go on, Ant! Go on! Go on! Slot! No! No! Fuck! Strong Yeti. Strong Yeti, come on. Get at them, Everton. We can get at these, you know. These are a really good team, but we can get at them. Demi! Come on, lad, you're better than that. Go on.
What about EUBANK having to come down in weight? Are people overlooking that?
Well, I always remember EUBANK saying he can go from anywhere from 154 to 168, if I remember correctly. That's what he did say in one interview one time. But listen, he's a phenomenal athlete, that kid. Wow, I mean, athletic ability. He's a really good athlete, but Conor Benn's a really good athlete.
Who wins?
Ooh. I think it's a case of scales will tell you an awful lot. How much strength can one bring up? How strong can one be coming down? Oh, go the ball! No shot! No shot! Yeah, so it's a tale of two stories. Well done, Yerry Mina. It's a tale of two stories. That's a foul, referee! Blow up! You gobshite! Yeah, go on.
So you don't favour, you're not going to pick out that?
No, I mean, you can't bet until it's done, Cougs, and you see them. What's the final weight? What's it going to be at? I mean, I've got an idea, but what's it going to... So, you know, there's too many tangibles right now until everything's set in stone. So let's just see when or if it gets announced where it goes.
We're 2 weeks away from Joshua Alexander Usyk. Come around very quickly. How concerned are you for Joshua?
Concerned for both of them, really. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Alexander Usyk is never going to be a genuine heavyweight, and Anthony Joshua is always going to be that genuine heavyweight. So there's always going to be danger every time Alexander Usyk faces a heavyweight, a genuine heavyweight, the likes of your Tyson Furies, your Deontay Wilder, your Anthony Joshua's. So it's always going to be there. But at the same time, he's technically the best heavyweight in the world. Technically he is. There's no debate. Go the ball. Go the ball. Go the ball. Wow, what a block. What a block. Go on. Go on. Go on, Demi. 2 on 2. 2 on 2. Slide. Oh, no. Come on, lad. Fucking hell. So, yeah, what was talking about? Yeah, technically he's the best heavyweight in the world. There's no one technically better. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world because of his attributes, size, and what he can actually do. But right now, technically, absolutely no one can do what Alexander Usyk can do.
Yeah. Derek Chisora said something very interesting a few weeks ago. He said to me that, which is true actually, he said, if Joshua loses on points to Usyk this time, he's going to absolutely kick himself if he loses on points. That will tell the story about kind of Joshua's mindset going into the fight if he loses on points.
Yeah, I agree to a certain extent, but listen, it's not as easy as everyone thinks. Just jump on Alexander Usyk, because if it was, mate, more like CASSIUS would have done it. I would have done it. So, you know, it's not that easy, but it becomes a whole lot easier when you have the attributes Anthony Joshua has. So you have got to use your attributes. Listen, mate, just go in there and be the dog. But he knows this. I can't teach him nothing that he doesn't already know. Use the attributes that got you to the top, son. You've got them in abundance. You've got everything. You really have. It's just so unlucky that Marty Gray there slotting Anthony Gordon through. Just catches that bastard's heels, that fucking Thiago Silva. So yeah, mate, we'll see.
You saying he only wins one way?
No. Oh my God! Oh, picks! Oh, no! Fuck! Yay! Hey, offside, you little Smith.
It might be VAR. Oi, VAR might be on this. It might wait for VAR. Wait for VAR.
Shut up. The fucking line has got his lap flag up. Away!
He's offside. He's offside. You can see he's offside.
Yeah. Well, I actually really like him. I've got a lot of respect for that little tit. But
Raheem Sterling, by the way, yeah.
Raheem Sterling, what a boy. What a boy. What's up, sweet? Did you really? It's only 6:15, you know. What for? Okie doke, I'll start getting changed in a minute. Thanks, Rob.
Last question. Tyson Fury coming out and saying he'll fight Joshua for free. You seen that?
The same man who said he wants $500,000 the week before, was it? So,
Is it Tyson Fury being Tyson Fury?
just leave him to it. He's great, isn't he? He's absolutely brilliant. But we all say things in the heat of the moment. I've said some stupid things myself. I mean, every time I speak about heavyweight boxing, go on! Go on! Go on! I always get the thing thrown up at me, to the Klitschko throne, so I get
David Price.
Yeah. So I always get.
Yeah, but to be fair, I will say one thing. At the time, Price was like banging everyone out. You made your comment. All right. So what?
They bring it up now 5 years later.
Of course they do.
But they don't look at the comments of me when I first turned pro saying I'm going to be a world champion and I'm going to fight Goodison Park one day. They don't bring them ones up because they're the ones you'd achieve. But they bring up the ones that absolutely go west. That will be remembered with Tyson Fury. I won $500,000. And then literally, probably in the same clobber, a couple of days later, I'll fight him for free. It's gold, but listen, these quotes stick with you, and they never leave you, so that one will stick with him.
Let's talk about Chisora and Fury.
How long we got to
Looking very, very nice, mate. I'm going to get changed. You look
You know what?
You look
All right.
sweet cheeks.
He changed in the backdrop on purpose. That's all I'll say.
I'd watch what he's saying on the suit. Yeah, me, with different colours today. What was saying?
Chisora and Fury. No?
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Would you? Yeah.
You just know Dell would just jump all over him and try and make the best of it, but is he going to win? I don't know if there's a heavyweight in the world who can beat him. It's a big if. He's that good.
You're not a fan of Chisora and Wilder, are you, at all?
Say that again.
You're not a fan of the Chisora Wilder thing, are you?
I'm not even entertaining it, mate. So, come on, lad. Yeah. Not for me. Not for me, but I'll stand on with that wherever he goes, whoever he wants to face. But that's. Nah. He's my friend. Oh fuck! I care about him, mate. That's all that matters. I actually care about him. So I think I care about him more than he cares about himself. But it's boxing, innit? You know, he will make the final decision. Go on, Ant! Go on, Ant! Yeah, so that's it.
Right, you got to get changed and watch the rest of this. How long you got on this?
8 minutes extra time. I'm going to get changed now, but
Do your thing. Can you say bye to the viewers?
it's been lovely seeing you all.
I can't hear you.
My dad in the street against a heavyweight. I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.